Hello everyone. In this video, we will discuss what is graph coloring problem and how to solve it using backtracking. Graph coloring is let G be a graph and M be a given positive integers where M will represent number of colors. Then the nodes of graph G can be colored in such a way that no two adjacent nodes have the same color, yet only M colors are used. This is termed as the M colorability decision problem. If D is the degree of graph, then it can be colored with D plus 1 colors. The M colorability optimization problem asks for the smallest integer M for which the graph G can be colored. The integer is referred to as the chromatic number of the graph. So let us say this is one example and that gives the idea what is graph coloring. Then this is a graph given with 5 nodes like A, B, C, D and E, and each node is colored with 3 colors as 1, 2 and 3. The color of each node is indicated next to it, and it will solve the graph coloring problem, that is the every adjacent node is colored with different colors. For example, adjacent nodes are A and B and they are colored with the different colors, like the node A is colored with 1 and node B is colored with 2. Similarly, A and C are adjacent. A is colored with 1 and C is colored with 3. Similarly, B and C are adjacent and B is colored with color 2 and C is colored with color 3. Similarly, C and D are adjacent and the colors are different. Similarly, E and D are different and colors are different. Also for the nodes B and E, the colors are different. This is called as graph coloring problem. Then here in this 3 colors are needed to color this graph, and hence this graph's chromatic number is 3. The minimum number of colors required to color the graph is called as the chromatic number of that graph. Then in this example, chromatic number for this graph is 3. Let us discuss algorithm for graph coloring. Algorithm M coloring, and input for this the algorithm M coloring is the K, and K indicates K is the index of the next vertex to color. Then first you have to initialize or convert your graph into an adjacency matrix by using Boolean values. That is, if there is a edge from one vertex to another vertex, represent it as 1, and if there is no edge between any two edges, it will represent it as a 0. Then by using Boolean values or zeros and ones, you have to generate the adjacency matrix for all possible edges given in the graph. That will be simply represented in the adjacency matrix as G of 1 by n comma 1 by n. Then all the assignments of 1 to M to be vertices of the graph such that adjacent vertices are assigned distinct integer are printed, and initially K is the index of the next vertex to this color. Then repeatedly perform, just make call to this function to generate all the legal assignments for the x of K. Just make call to another function called as next value K. Then if the x of K is equal to 0, then return, that is no new color is possible to color the vertex. Otherwise, if K is equal to 1, then almost M colors have been used to color all the n vertices. Then write all the vertices with their corresponding colors. Otherwise, else M coloring K plus 1. This is called as backtracking. We are implementing it by using recursive algorithm. So let us see what is the next value function. Then the next value function is, you are providing the K is the index value of the next vertex to be colored. Then repeatedly perform, that is, if x of K is equal to new x of K plus 1 mod M plus 1, then first you have to find out what is the next highest color for the given node. If the x of K is equal to 0, then return, that is all colors have been used for or assigned for the given graph. Otherwise, for J is equal to 1 to n, do check if this color is distinct from adjacent colors. If G of K J, this is the edge, is not equal to 0, that indicates there is no edge from K to J in the given graph. or there is a edge from k to j in the given graph, and the x of k is equal to x of j, then if x of kj is an edge, and if it is an adjacent vertices have the same color, then break. Otherwise, if j is equal to n plus 1, then return the new color found, and repeatedly perform this for all the next vertices that you want to color. So let us see one example of 4 node graph and all possible 3 coloring. Then this is a graph with 4 nodes as 1, 2, 3, 4 and their corresponding edges. All these are connected from 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4 and 4 to 1. So let us see, you have to design the state space tree to generate the all possible 3 coloring for these 4 nodes. Then starts with an root node. Initially it is an empty node. Then next starts with consider the very first node. Then the first node will be colored by using color 1. Then the second node will be colored using color 2. Then the third node, it is not possible to color with 3, because if you want to, this third node, if you want to color it with 3, then that will violate the constraint, that is 2 and 3 are adjacent, and being an adjacent you are not supposed to assign the same color to node 2 and node 3. That's why assign color 1 to the node 3 and similarly assign color 2 to the node 4. Then this is an one combination or one possibility. The node 1 will be as colored with 1, 2 with 2, again third node with 1 and fourth node with 2. Similarly apply for all the remaining possibilities, 3 coloring possibilities. Then again check for another possibility, that is the node 1 is colored with 1, node 2 with 2, node 3 with 3 and again node 4 with 2. This is one more possibility. Or one more possibility is node 1 with 1, 2 with 2, 3 with 1 and the node 4 with color 3. Likewise you will get all the possible combinations for this 3 coloring graph when the 4 nodes are present in the given graph.